Yo, what's up? This is Bostjan from BossLifeHacks.com, coming to you from Trafalgar Square, one of my favorite places in London, okay? Today I have a really cool topic, and it's how to get a professional opinion for free. Okay, I'll give a very short example. I do a lot of videography now, and it's a funny thing because about a year ago I held a camera in my hands for the first time, right? And now in the recent months we already had like paid projects for a couple hundreds to up to projects with 3 zeros, okay? So it's going well, and I have to say that I don't possess any special talent or whatever, okay? But I work hard and I'm really good at getting good advice or mentors or people who can tell me what to improve, how to do it better, and how to, excel in this skill, okay? And this is super crucial in any area or field you're in. If you are able to connect with people who know more than you, who can teach you about your specific field, it's awesome, right? Now, how to get that professional opinion for free? Well, there's a few steps to that. All right, so step number one is check out where those people are on social media, okay? Stalk them a little bit, if you will. Find out their profile on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, I don't know, check out where they are, right? And now the next thing you do in the next couple of weeks, first of all, you send a friend request, and then you will like some of their content, okay? Check out what kind of work they put out there, make sure you like some of it, make sure you drop some thoughtful comments under it, so you kind of get known to that person, okay? And everybody, if you do it for a few weeks, you will make yourself known. They will kind of know who you are. So make sure you do that regularly and constantly, and try to put some really nice feedback, some thoughtful comments or things you especially like. Step number two. Send them a direct message, and in that message, just show appreciation, okay? Don't ask for shit. Don't be like, oh, hey, I need this and that. No, fuck that. Just tell them, I don't know, oh, by the way, the last video you did, that was really sick. I really liked how you use colors or something like that. Or if you're into art, I don't know, tell them how much you liked their piece and why. Crucial thing here is explain why. Don't be just some random person who, oh, I really like your things. No, differentiate yourself by telling them specifically why you like the things they did. And in all cases, you will usually receive a response with like, oh, thank you, I appreciate that, or keep on following my stuff, or something like that, okay? Now, the goal of this message is to just give a little bit of value, show appreciation. Don't ask for shit, okay? Make it short, concise, and make it about them. All right, next step. When you see something on your social media that you're interested about and you're not sure how they made it, okay, that would be your first sort of like advice. But don't do it in a direct message, just notice something they have. For example, a picture they posted, or a project they listed, or something like that. Post a small comment under that thing and kind of inquire about that thing. For example, oh, that picture looks really awesome. Which kind of color correction tool did you use, or what kind of lens did you use, or something in that sort of way. A small question with like asking for a little bit of advice, but make it like known, so it's under a public comment, and if you can, try to make them look good. So for example, you would say, oh, that looks really amazing, I love how you did it. Can you please tell me which kind of fucking mode you chose, or whatever. And then what happens is that we usually answer you there, and you have a little bit of that back and forth going. The next step, we're getting closer to that professional opinion, okay? The next step is to rinse and repeat this process for a few weeks, or maybe even up to a month or two, okay? So it means you need to follow them, you need to like their content, you need to be in touch, okay? Drop some thoughtful comments sometimes. If you can, share some of that stuff, or tell them that, under the comment, link some other people so they see you recommend their work to your friends as well. The goal is just to make yourself known and to just be in that providing appreciation and value, because everybody who's working hard, they like their work to be appreciated, right? So if you genuinely show that, and you're not a weirdo, and you're not asking for anything in return, there's gonna be, there's gonna be a good vibe about you. They will kind of remember you, and they will know who you are. All right, now we get to that professional advice for free, right? For example, you're working in some field. I'll use videography because it's close to me right now. For example, I get a project of shooting a video, right? I'm not exactly sure of certain things, how I want to do it. Now is the time to ask advice to that person, right? Now, crucial thing here, don't be lazy, make some research before that, okay? Don't give like stupid, abstract, open questions, because busy people, they don't have a lot of time, so make it very specific, right? For example, a typical question is, oh, what is the best camera for me? That's a stupid question. Don't ever ask that question to a qualified person, because by that you will reveal that, okay? What you do is you go on Google and you spend like 10 hours researching all the different cameras, models, you know, according to your budget and needs, and you try to come up with like the top 3 that you think would be good for you, and then you message them saying, oh, hey, by the way, I know you're super busy. I've been deciding which camera to buy. These are my top 3 that I've researched on. What do you think is the best option for me? And for sure, you will get that answer. Also, what you can add is, oh, I really appreciate your feedback in advance. Maybe if you don't have too much time, feel free to drop me a voice message or give me a ring, whatever is most comfortable for you, and don't rush with the response. I have time, so really give them that effortless way of providing that advice for you, right? And you're almost guaranteed to get a positive return with that if you're kind of cool and if you do it in this way. The next and the last step is rinse and repeat. Continue what you were doing. Keep on being present in their life on social media, like their content, share their stuff, you know, post some good, thoughtful questions as the comments, and then every now and then you can ask them for some advice as well. Don't do it all the time, don't be a retard, but just kind of have a healthy ratio, okay? Maybe every 2-3 times that you, share like something, or every now and then you can also ask them something, okay? Don't overdo it. Don't be that value leeching person, but always tries to give more, provide more, and then in the return you will get as well. Now, bonus point number 1, if you live in the same area as that person, for example, in the same city, or if you travel a lot and you end up in the same city as that person, invite them out for a drink or a coffee or a lunch or whatever, you know. Make sure you specify that it's on you, or, you know, I don't know if they like football, maybe you can get football tickets or something like that, right? But make it kind of like not very, you know, low investment would be a term. Like, make it easy for them. Don't say, oh yeah, let's spend the whole evening together and chat and talk about business, you know. Nobody wants to do that. Say, oh, you know, I'm in the same city, I love your work. If you won't mind, I would invite you for a quick coffee, like a 30-minute coffee, and it would be super awesome just to get to know you. We don't even have to talk about work if you don't want to, we can just chill, you know. And in this case, again, you've shown these social cues, you know, like you've been in their life for some time, you're in the same city, so they would probably risk those 20-30 minutes to get to know you. And then from there on, you can build an even stronger relationship. Bonus point number 2. This now is a good point to maybe inquire about the job position if you're interested. Like, if they have a big company and a lot of employees, they probably need good people who they work with, right? And if you've shown this, like, you know, presence in their life, so if you've been there for 2-3 months or more, they kind of know that you're into that stuff. Hopefully you work hard as well. Maybe they've seen some of your stuff before. Now would be a very optimal time to kind of ask them if you need a job or apprenticeship or mentorship or whatever, something similar, right? Again, I would make it as low investment for them as possible. For example, I would always offer them to work for them for free on a few projects, maybe for a few weeks or a month or whatever, just to see that you really are passionate and you can put the work in. What you will also find is that if you do all the steps that I told you about before, sometimes they will even ask you on their own, oh hey, by the way, I have this gig, you should come and help me out on that one. The last bonus point is you can have different people who give you advice or different mentors in different fields. For example, somebody on nutrition and gym, somebody on psychological advice, somebody with business advice, somebody with art or your profession, you know, there can be different people. Or alternatively, or in addition, you can have different people in the same field. For example, what I would do is when I, busted out a video, like a videography, project for a client, and I wasn't sure how it looks like or if it's proper, I would send it to a few of my friends who I know kick ass in videography, and I ask them, hey, what do you think about this? Is there anything I can improve? How would you do this and that? And then I got some feedback, right? So that's a very good option as well. All in all, boss, I hope you like this video. This again was the topic of how to get professional advice for free. So there's a few steps, but in general, in short, just make sure you're present in their life, online and in personal as well, if possible. Provide value, make sure you appear in their life, and then do a very small steps of connecting with them first. Just appreciate their work, and then slowly you can ask for some advice, and this is how you rock it. Have an amazing day, get good mentors, get good advice, and best regards from the always cloudy but still amazing city of London. Peace.